Hello. Can you introduce yourself to the voters watching at home?
Sure. Hi, I'm Jim Zay, current county board member for District 6. I'm the longest serving board member. I've been on the board since 1999. I've been there 23 years. It's been a good time. I've been chairman of the Stormwater Committee. I'm chairman of the DuPage Water Commission.
What does that do specifically?
Like chairman of the Water Commission, we do everything to do with the creeks and rivers and streams. So we try
Keeping it clean?
try to prevent flooding.
Yeah.
And a new thing, yes, is to do clean water.
Yeah.
Is do a lot of that. And then the Water Commission, I'm chairman. We sell all the water to all the communities in DuPage County. So we pump about 75 million gallons of water a day.
Have you been involved in your community thus far, and how have these experiences prepared you for serving on the county board?
I have. I mean, I grew up in DuPage, went to Elmhurst College, went to Immaculate Conception High School, got involved there. I have a degree in political science and history, so I've always wanted to get involved in the community. Like I said, I've got a wife. We've been married 32 years, two boys, one in college, one at Glenbard North, a senior there. So always got involved with the schools, volunteered, and just the opportunity came to run for office. I said, let me try it, and I ran for office, and I just like helping the community and other stuff. I mean, I was a coach, so I coached a lot of the Park District.
What sport?
I coached basketball, and I really coached baseball. I played baseball at Elmhurst College, so I coached all the travel teams.
Were you a good player?
I was, actually. So I played there, and then I coached all the kids. I like coaching, and it's been kind of weird not coaching for the last couple of years, but it's funny to see them all play now, and they'll still call me coach, and they're all seniors, and they're all playing, so it's a good thing. But again, getting involved with the community and working with people, that's what it's about.
What is one challenge the county faces, and how do you plan to address it?
Well, there's a couple challenges. The first one I think we're seeing a lot of that's been in the news lately has been public safety. Been a lot of crime going on, hearing about a lot of carjackings. We heard about Oak Brook, just another robbery there the other day, and another, the shooting there in December, which is kind of scary because my son was at Nordstrom's when it happened.
How can you help solve those burglaries or
Well, I mean, we have to send a strong message here in DuPage. We have great law enforcement here, our sheriff, our local law enforcement, and we have a state's attorney. And we've been told many times when these, people do these crimes and they get arrested, the first question they ask is, "Where am I?" And they say DuPage County, and their shoulders kind of shrug because we don't put up with it. That's our community is. I think our residents don't want that. We want people to actually, feel safe. I mean, people are getting, held up walking their dogs in Elmhurst and carjacked in Willowbrook. So again, these things we have to make it aware, and we have to send a clear message that it's not going to be taken. We fund our sheriff's department and our law enforcement and our judges very well here, and make sure that people know that if you come into DuPage County, if you do a crime, you're going to do the time.
What are your long-term goals for serving on the county board, and how will you accomplish them?
Well, I think one of the other ones we had talked about two things. One of the other goals is COVID. Obviously, COVID has been, turned everybody's lives upside down. Your guys especially. I mean, you had
school's
been. I mean, you guys had like a freshman year and then somewhat of a senior year, right? You missed sophomore, So, I mean, it's kind of dealing with how do we go here from COVID, and there's been a lot of money given through the federal government for a lot of programs and stuff, and it's how do we take care of the people with that money? How do we not waste that money? How do we make sure that money gets to the people? I was a volunteer for PADS, and that whole system of going to the churches and doing all that's gone now. So the county invested $5 million to buy a hotel, the Red Roof Inn, out in Lombard. So they're going to make that into a homeless shelter for them. It's then, how do we get that? People are out of work. People who don't want to go back to work for some reason. We've seen a huge influx on people that need food. Our food banks are jammed and all that. So it's again of helping the people that need the help at that point. So we've got a lot of programs to do that, and again, just making sure that money gets to the people who really need it.
Is there anything else that you would like to cover that you didn't get a chance to say?
No, I just think it's great. I mean, I think it's great that you guys are doing this, and it's great to get involved. I don't know if you guys ever want to get involved in the future, but it's always good to get out there. I just want to see people get involved in the community. There's a lot of stuff out there. I mean, now with technology, people can go to Facebook and go to websites. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. Get involved, learn the candidates. That's the main thing. I've been on the board, like I said, 23 years, and people don't know who I am, which is, okay, but we do a lot. And like I said, the government's here to help, and we're not here to do everything. We're here to help the people that need the help when they have it. So again, get involved, go out, do research on the candidates, and the main thing is to go out and vote. I hate to see some elections that, we're one of the largest or second largest county in the state, and our turnout is pretty low sometimes. So there's plenty of opportunities with early voting and vote by mail and election day voting that people can get out and vote. But get involved in the process and learn the qualifications of all the candidates.
Thank you for your time. And
Thank you.
I appreciate us talking.
Sure, no problem.